Hey everybody, what is up? Happy Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday, right? uh, my name is Joanna Simon. I am a member of the wellness staff at the Walla Walla YMCA, and I just wanted to bring you guys a video, a little workout video that I kind of came up with, kind of really on the fly, honestly, and I just wanted to bring this all to you that are stuck at home, that are lost without the gym. I know that a lot of our members and just people in general, they miss the gym. They really miss the gym. Me being one of those people, I miss the gym. But just because the gyms are closed, just because we should be following these social distancing rules and regulations, as well as staying at home, people, staying at home, please. But just because we're having to follow those rules doesn't mean that we should let our health, fall by the wayside. It doesn't mean that we can't work out. It doesn't mean that we can't, just because I don't have dumbbells or because I don't have TRX bands or things like that, that doesn't mean that you can't get a good workout. Especially when it comes to your heart. Does not in any way mean that your heart can't get a good workout. So I just wanted to put something together really quick to just inspire y'all, and if none of you have, or if people watching haven't ever tried a boot camp style workout, then now's your chance. Each exercise that I picked is easily modified, and I'll show you how to do those modifications as we go on. And this kind of workout is one of my favorite kinds because it's changing, and it gets your heart rate up and going even when you modify, and it's a lot of fun to go through, and I'm excited to go through it with all of you, and well, I guess whoever's watching, and really, because I'm by myself, but I'm excited to get this out to all of you. Yeah, so I'll just explain really quick what I'm going to be doing. I always make sure to go through a warm-up before any kind of exercise at all, so we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up. It'll be about 5 or 6 minutes of just getting the heart pumping, the heart going, muscles awake, and then go into a little bit of a stretch, just a quick few stretches just to get the muscles ready to be challenged even further, and then we're going to go through a couple circuits. So we're just going to do 2 circuits. Within those circuits will be 5 different exercises, and those 5 exercises are going to be done individually 12 times. So 12 repetitions for each of those 5 exercises. I chose to do it that way because I don't have a timer. Usually things are done in like 30-second intervals, but I don't know who's going to be watching it, and if people want to go at their own pace, then I'd encourage that, especially if you've never tried a workout like this before. Definitely go at your own pace. That's going to serve you the best. Moving is moving regardless. Doesn't matter how fast you're doing it. If you're doing it, you're going to find that you're going to be getting results. So that's why I chose 12 repetitions. Once you finish that 12, then boom, you hop right into the next exercise, okay? And then once you go through those 5, we'll take a nice minute and a half or so rest, and then I'll explain, after the circuit, I'll explain the next circuit. But like I said, each circuit we're going to do twice. So once we finish it once, we'll take that minute and a half rest, and then we'll jump into it one more time. 12 times 5, 12 repetitions, 5 exercises, boom, done. Then we'll rest, then I'll explain the next circuit. Okay, so I'm going to quit talking and just jump right into it. So I'm going to get some music going here. And always remember to warm up. That is one of the most important things you can possibly do for your working out or exercising at all. So first we're just going to jog in place, nice and simple. Like I said, this will take about 5 minutes or so of warm up, and each little exercise I do in the warm up will be about 30 seconds or so, which I'm keeping track of. on my nice little watch. Okay, next we're gonna be doing butt kicks, and it's literally what it sounds like. So you're gonna be kicking your butt. You're getting as close as you possibly can. If you can't bounce, or if you just need to take a little bit slower of a time getting ready, just do this. You don't have to bounce. You don't have to be super energetic about your warm-up. Just get moving. Next, we're gonna do knee taps. So it's kind of like high knees, but you're gonna be tapping your knee. One hand at a time. Trying to get your knees almost at 90 degrees if you can. But again, if you have to modify, just one at a time. Nice and slow. Excuse me while I try to keep track of time here. And I will run out of breath. This isn't my day job. So next we're gonna go into some simple jumping jacks. If you want to modify your jumping jacks, stand still, one at a time, back and forth. Keep a pace that you're comfortable with so you can get your heart rate up. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. Just give it about 15 seconds. We'll rest a little bit. Get that pulse to come down just a tad. Catch your breath. Okay, dog in place again. It's actually kind of nice. It's kind of chilly in my room, so it keeps me warm. All right, butt kicks. Remember, get as high as you can with those heels up to that butt. All right, in 3, 2, 1, doing knee taps again. If you can get a little further in your warm-up, definitely try. If not, just keep it at a nice pace just for you. All right, we're gonna do jumping jacks. Open up, get the shoulders warmed up, your pecs, legs should be pretty warmed up by now. About 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that was the active part of the warm-up. Now what we're gonna do is just a nice simple stretch. Okay, nice and easy. Most people should be able to do this. But just a nice big deep breath. And out slowly. In. Out nice and slow. Get your heart rate to relax a little bit. Okay. I want you to bend down one side. Could be your right, could be your left. Just make sure you do the other side. We're gonna hold. And we're gonna roll over to the other side. Try to keep that opposite knee nice and straight. And lead with your chest. I should have said that before. Lead with your chest, not with your head. Okay? There's that. Now we're gonna go down to the center. Try and keep your core nice and tight, so as if somebody's gonna punch you. Keep that nice and tight, and just bend at the hips down to the floor. If you can get down to the floor, great. If not, it's totally fine. Just go as far as you can go. Feel that stretch. Now lower the head. Okay, now I'm going to want you to come up slowly in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure your head is the last thing to come up. Don't want anyone to get dizzy or anything like that. Excuse me. So, you're all warmed up. Muscles are ready to go. Okay, I'm going to explain our first circuit. Okay, first circuit, like I said, 5 exercises in the circuit. I did make a piece of paper. That's what I'm looking at. So y'all can look at it with me. Okay, so yes, we're going to be doing burpees. We've got some regular squats, okay? A back lunge instead of a front lunge. I'll show you what that looks like. And then a half squat get up. This is probably one of my favorite things to do. And then squat pulses. Yes, squat pulses. Okay. So burpee, just a regular burpee. Most people know what they are, but I'll show you what it is. So arms up, come down, press out, knees in and up. You can add a jump if you want. I probably won't, but that's a burpee. Squat, just as if you're gonna be sitting down in a chair. So I'll show you from the front. Nice and straight down from the side. Make sure that knee doesn't go past your toe, as if you're gonna sit down in a chair. If you can only go this far, only go that far, okay? Don't push yourself to what's super uncomfortable, and then come up. So that's a squat. Now back lunge, most people know traditional front lunges, so they're gonna do like this, right? Well, we're gonna do the opposite. We're gonna go back. My choice on that being it's usually better on the joints, feels more comfortable for people. If you can't quite do that lunge all the way down, just go down as far as you can. Just as far as you can. Then the half squat get up. So you're gonna be in a squat stance. And if you can't do the down and get up portion, just stay in that squat stance and just do regular squats like before. So you're gonna come down in that squat, and you're gonna put knee, knee, up, up. That's one, knee, knee, up, okay? Next, you're gonna do pulses. And yes, it's exactly what it sounds like. You're in that squat, and you're just gonna pulse. Up and down is 1, 2, 3, okay? So, I'm gonna give myself a little break here. And we are gonna hit it. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're doing burpees, so ready? Down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Halfway done. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, that's burpees. Take about a 5-second rest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set up for squat. Ready? Going to squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 5 seconds. Remember to breathe through these. Keep breathing. All right, set up for back lunges. Mark, get set, and go. So down, up, down, that's 1, okay? That's 2. So a lot of people might get bored doing these. If you've got like kids in the house or animals or something, you can make it even more difficult by picking one of them up if you can handle it.
You can make a game out of it with your kids. I don't know, somehow I don't have kids, so any comments on that are welcomed. So I believe we're at 8. Excuse my counts, sometimes I lose count. So that'd be 9. That's 10. Whew. That's 11. Okay, last one. 12. All right, 5-second rest. Next up is half squat, get up. Remember, if you can't do that half squat, get up portion, make sure to just do the squat again, like 2 rounds ago. Okay, ready? Set, go. Down, down, up, up. That's 1. Up. 2. That's 3. 4. I don't know. I always feel like I'm like in the army or something doing this, or like training for the army at least, because it always burns my legs. So that's 7, 8, 9. Good night. 10, 11, and 12. Oh man. Okay. Got one more. 5-second rest. Now these are squat pulses, okay? If you can't do the pulse, do as many as you can, but if you can't keep going, hold that squat, okay? Whew. All right. Ready, set, pulse. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. As controlled as possible. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. Okay, and rest. And about 1.5 minutes to rest. And then we're gonna go into how much time I've got left. We're gonna go into the second circuit. I said I was gonna do the circuits twice, but I don't quite have that amount of time because I talked too much. But you're gonna get just as good of a workout with doing the circuits once. And again, like I said, you can do these circuits however many times you want. Just make sure you're staying safe. Make sure you're not overdoing it on yourself. Listen to your body, the famous saying here. Okay, so we are gonna jump into the second circuit. So let me just explain it in the next 30 seconds or so. Circuit number 2, got the paper right here. So we worked a lot of our lower body in that last circuit. This circuit's gonna be upper body. So we've got plank rows, plank jacks, plank shoulder tap, I was trying to read backwards, spider taps, and tricep push-ups. So let me just demonstrate each one for you again, if you've never done them. Planks just looks just like you're a board, okay? Nice and straight back, as straight as you can. None of this nonsense, none of this nonsense. Nice and straight, okay? So your plank row, you're going to lift one arm, lift the next. That's 1. Lift 1, lift the next. That's 2. Okay, so that's a row. If you can't do the row, just hold that plank nice and steady. Okay, again, if you can't do this plank, a modified way to do it is on your knees. That works perfectly fine, and then you can do the row. That would actually be better, which I might do. And then next one is gonna be plank jacks. So this one's gonna be hard to get up here. Plank jacks are out and in is 1, out, in is 2, out, in. So that's a plank jack. Plank shoulder taps is exactly what it sounds like. You're gonna be in that plank, tapping your shoulder. That's 1, 2, okay? And then into tricep push-up, which you're gonna be, you can be on your knees, and then arms shoulder width apart, just like in your plank. You're gonna keep your elbows tucked, and you're gonna go down Keep them tucked, and up. If you can see from back here at all, it's a little bit better. So down and up, down and up. Making sure to keep those elbows tucked tight, okay? All right, so let's get into it, okay? All right, so circuit 2, ready? On your mark. Come on, music. Plank row, we're gonna start with, on your mark, get set, go. So we got 1, up, up, 2, up, up, 3, up, up, 4, up, up, 5, up, up, 6, halfway there, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, last one, and 12. Okay, 5-second rest. Let your legs rest up a little bit. And go into plank jack. Ready? Set, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now remember, don't fall backwards like this. Don't let your butt come up like that. Keep it nice and straight. 11 and 12. All right, give it a little rest. 5 seconds or so. Plank shoulder tap is next. I'm gonna come back here, maybe see a little better. All right, on your mark, get set, go. 1, 2, that's 1, up, up, 2, up, up, 3, up, up, 4. Keep that core nice and tight. Remember, as if somebody was punching you in the stomach. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, awesome. Okay, and I just realized that I didn't show you the spider tap. So spider taps, we're gonna be bringing our legs up to the outside of our hands. Okay, and if you can't do that, then just bring your knees down. That would be 1. Spider tap is up and up is 1. Okay, so let's get right into it since I didn't explain it. Ready, set, go. It's 1. Keep your core nice and tight for this one. 2. Don't let that butt come up in the air. 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway done. 7, 8, oh my goodness gracious. 9, if you have to scream, you can scream. 10, I can't, but because I live with other people. 11, okay, one last one, and 12. All right, 5-second rest. Give yourself a second to recoup. Then we're gonna do last one in the circuit, tricep push-up. All right, remember on your knees. You can cross your feet, but you don't have to. I just always do. So you're on your knees, finding some space, hands flat on the ground. Remember, keep those elbows tucked in. I don't want to see them doing this, okay? I want to see them nice up against your ribs, okay? And again, none of this cobra business. Keep a nice flat board. Your mark, get set, go. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, you can go at your own pace if you need to. 6, 7, 8, 9, last few, 10, man, I'm tired, 11, and 12. Okay. That, my friends, was the end of circuit 2. So, right now, I mean, yes, I'm wearing a hoodie, but it's cold in the basement. So, I'm tired, I'm sweaty. I would hope that anybody who's watching and doing this video would be the same. Now remember, like I said, I didn't quite have all the time, but those 2 circuits, I would then jump and go do them again, okay? For a little bit of a longer workout, a little bit of a more challenging workout, I would have to be honest and tell you that I would have to modify most of those in my second round at this point in my, fit journey. But I would encourage all of you to try this workout. And even then, look up some other exercises that you feel more comfortable doing. Keep watching out for the YMCA page on here on YouTube to just look for workouts that you've never tried before or that you'd like to try. And honestly, just keep checking in with us, because I know I speak for everybody that works for the YMCA in general. We care about all of you. We miss all of you so much. Yeah, that's genuine. That's from my heart. So I appreciate all of you for watching and doing the workout. If you did it, if you didn't, please watch it again and get your workout clothes on and do it. Because I don't want to be the only one whose heart's pumping right now. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for supporting the Y, and we love you. We miss you again, like I said. And stay safe, stay home, be well.